There are burdens that do not respond to human language, only to whispers carried upward when no one else is listening. Some pain does not need an audience. It needs heaven. Hannah stood inside the temple corridor of unanswered prayers. Her lips moved without sound, like a song trapped behind glass. Eli mistook her silence for drunkenness, but sorrow has its own dialect. Her womb felt like an unopened book, pages sealed by years that refused to become testimony, while Peninnah's laughter echoed like sharpened silver, cutting through every fragile hope. Yet she poured everything into God without translation, not polished speech, not rehearsed religion, just trembling honesty, poured like broken water. And heaven recorded every word she never said aloud, because some prayers are too deep for human. When the night refuses to loosen its grip, tell it to God. When your strength forgets your name, when silence feels heavier than answers, and the world is no more language for your pain, tell it to God. Not because He is far, but because He is the only one close enough to hold what others cannot understand. Hezekiah received a letter like a funeral wrapped in ink. Assyria had written fear across Judah's horizon. Every sentence felt like collapsing stone. He walked to the temple alone, spreading the message before God like shattered evidence. Not hiding the threat, not editing the fear, just laying it down like broken armor. Outside, empires sharpened their threats. Inside, a king lowered his pride into silence. And that night, one angel rewrote the battlefield without human participation, because heaven responds to honesty placed on sacred ground. When your mind becomes a courtroom of regret, tell it to God. When memories argue louder than peace, when every tomorrow feels borrowed from fear, and hope is struggling to breathe, tell it to God. Not with perfection, but with truth that trembles, even if your voice is barely standing. David hid inside limestone shadows, a fugitive king carrying visible oil upon his head. His destiny felt like contradiction breathing beside fear. Men gathered around him who had nothing left. Death-scarred warriors, emotionally bankrupt dreamers, forgotten names hiding inside caves. They turned darkness into community, sorrow into shared survival. And David learned that leadership sometimes begins in hiding. He sang psalms to echoing stone walls, not for applause, but to remind himself he was still alive inside calling. Because sometimes worship is not loud, sometimes it is survival dressed in melody.
12 years of isolation folded into her bloodstream. Every physician became another closed door, dressed in professionalism. Hope grew thin, like threads stretched too far. She moved through crowds like a shadow, avoiding identity. Each step a negotiation with invisibility, until desperation became louder than shame.
If I touch even his garment,
Not superstition,
but faith shaped by exhaustion.
by exhaustion,
Her fingers reach through human resistance.
and touch divinity hidden in fabric.
Time paused like a startled heartbeat, and healing entered her body like sunrise breaking locked rooms. Because God does not reject those who crawl toward Him in faith. Tell it to God. When even when it is barely audible.
I have seen rivers open
Where drought once ruled the land.
I have seen prisons become
Classrooms of destiny.
I have seen tears
Turn into blueprints for tomorrow. Nothing is wasted in His hands.
Tell it to God.
When your strength collapses under invisible weight,
Tell it to God.
when hope feels like a distant memory, refusing to return, every broken prayer becomes a seed. Every tear becomes a witness. Every surrender becomes the beginning of rebuilding. He still hears what others overlook. He still holds what others drop. He still restores what others abandon.
So when life becomes too heavy to explain,
Do not collapse under it. Lift it.
tell it to God.